Alright, finally got myself an Obsidian Flames booster box. Been waiting to open a booster box for probably 12, 13 years of collecting Pokemon cards. And been wanting to open a bunch of packs of a new set for, honestly, as long as I've cared about opening packs, so 15 years. So let's get this thing open. So, of course, we got our booster box here. Pretty neat little looking thing. I actually don't have a way to monitor what looks like on the camera feed here, so I hope I'm actually showing this to the camera. So I'm just going to very gently cut into this because I don't want to damage anything. So I do want to damage this plastic opening enough to actually get to my packs here. That would be nice. Alright, throw those in the customary trash can over here. Alright, here we go. Opening the box for the first time. Slide that right out and open. Look at those beautiful packs there. Should be 36 of these boys. Set that to the side. 36 beautiful brand new packs of Obsidian Flames. Move this boy out of the way real quick too. So, you know what? The chase card of this pack is a Charizard, so... Oh! PSA score deducted. Alright, let's open this up. I got my little dog Tucker, the same one from my old pack openings all the way back in, golly, a decade ago. I got him here with me today amid several toils in my life. So hopefully, with his good luck, we'll pull us some EXs out of here. Alright, set that code card to the side here. And with Scarlet Violet, I actually do not move any of the cards from the back to the front because I don't really feel like there's a reason to. This should be an energy card in every pack, which means you're rare, and then 2 holos will be right in front of it. And I just like to keep that energy card on the back in case my hand gets oily, sweaty, wet, whatever the case might be. It absorbs into a nearly worthless energy card as opposed to our rare. So today we got a Charmander, Dratini, and just kind of flashed a little bit of what's coming down the line. Oddish, Swablu, we got a Ninetales, Poltegeist, Toedscruel. Got our first holo of the pack. We got a nice Floatzel here. Hey, first pack, full art Poppy. Let's go. And our rare Togekiss. Hey, I love Togekiss. Always have. Happy to have that. That was a pretty good first pack. I'm happy with what we got there. So I'm going to slide that there. I'm going to pause the recording to see how this looks. See if I need to make any changes to my camera setup. Alright, I made some changes to my setup here. I think this looks a little bit better. I moved my camera just a little bit closer because I watched back that footage and the cards are a little bit harder to see. So just as a recap, we've got this Poppy card here. Okay, I need to turn off. There we go. Autofocus should be a little bit better. So we got this full art Poppy. That's pretty cool. It's a double rare number 227 out of 197. Haven't looked up the value, but honestly I'm opening this for fun as much as I am value, so not in any rush to do that really. So next we got what looks to be a Dragonite with a Terra, I'm going to say Terra Dragon Dragonite. Looks like Terra Dragon to me. So let's see if we can do the old pull apart method in the back here. Maybe not, so just do the rip it right here. So second verse, same as the first. I'm going to put that code card in the back, keep our cards in the order they already were. So we got a Magnemite, Larvesta, Rowlet, Bunnelby, Charmeleon, pretty cool, pretty cool. Excadrill, Pidgeotto. First holo is a Larvitar, that's pretty cool. What's next? Froakie, always happy to see him. In our rare, Entei. Hey, always like a good Entei. So I'm going to put my intake here. I'm going to make a stack for my hollows. I guess I'll put it where the code cards were sitting on camera here. And Floatzel was the only hollow I had left from that one, so I'll put those off to the side. And then continue stacking them up how we got them. Let's go for pack number 3. So, you know, sometime if you ever open a pack of cards on your own, I'd recommend trying to do it from a camera on tripod in front of you. Because I swear it makes the sticky glue residue they use to seal these things twice as strong. Side code card over here, and we're not going to shuffle those because this is not Sword and Shield. We got Herdier, Glimmet, Rhyme, which was one of the cooler gym leaders from Scarlet and Violet in my opinion. We got Rockruff, Camerupt, Paldean Clodsire. We're trying to show off some of our stuff a little bit early here. Granbull. Umbreon. Umbreon in the reverse hollow. I was really hoping I'd get this card out of this box, and here we are. 3rd pack in, already getting it. Dratini hollow and our rare... You see that border? We got a border check here. Camera focus, please. Hello. Camera, I would really appreciate... Well, I guess not. Let's just see what it is. Miraidon EX. You know what? That is pretty dang cool. I am happy I pulled that. And our energy is, of course, water. So, honestly, that one's going to go in the full art stack. I'm going to put EX in there with it. That in the normal stack, these in the hollows. I'm going to take another break already. Alright, I'm going to sit down for this part of the video. I'm getting a little tired in my back of doing what I was doing. I played around with this pack for a second in the intermission, just trying to see where on the camera viewfinder it ends up at different points. I think right about here should be good for the camera. I'll check again after this pack just to see. But now that I'm sitting down, I feel like this should be a little bit easier. I sure hope it is. Maybe marginally. Okay, code card put off to the side here, throw pack art. Alright, Phantom, have good memories with Phantom. Paldean Wooper, I hope I'm actually showing this on camera. Weasel. Smoliv. Houndoom, that's pretty cool, like that. Brassius. Magnezone, always love to see a good Magnezone. Spoink. Love Spoink. I actually rewatched one of my old videos and I said, I recently started liking Spoink because I had nothing interesting to say as a 13-year-old. I mean, I don't have much to say interesting as a nearly 25-year-old, but here we are. Reverse Hollow Spoink 2, forgot to mention that. Ice-Q EX, this is number 222 out of 197, so we got a double rare out of here. I really like this artwork. I'm not a huge Ice-Q fan myself, but I thought this artwork with the like solid white block, the solid light blue block at the top, I just think it looks great. What's our rare for this pack? A nice hollow Caesar. That looks pretty sweet. I'm happy with that. And of course, a water energy. So let me sort out our cards here real quick, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the video and see if this looks any better than the beforehand. You know, I paid a little bit closer attention to the actual sound quality when I was watching that one and realized I had left my window AC on. Currently with my grandma at her house, and she keeps it pretty warm here to say the least. So that little window AC was nice to have on, but I'm sure I'll be just fine during this pack opening to have it off so that you can actually hear my very insightful commentary about a reverse hollow Spoink from an Obsidian Flames booster pack. Golly, you're going to hear a lot of me struggling to open these packs. That's been the only consistent thing in this opening so far. So, another code card to set to the side here. And we got Glimmet. We got Tadbulb. Lechonk. I liked Lechonk quite a bit. Barboach. a Soul Rock, Doug Trio, Houndstone, first reverse holo, another Soul Rock, our second reverse holo, Houndour, our rare, okay, Darkrai. So, fun fact, Darkrai is my favorite Pokemon, and just for the fun of it, when this set first came out and I looked at the set list, I saw this Darkrai, went on TCG Player, looked up the value of this card. It was somewhere around 5 or 6 cents a piece, so I ordered 30 of them, and I have actually ordered more since. I've probably got about 40 of this card at home. But I am never upset to get another one. As I said, Darkrai is my favorite, and I really like the design of this Darkrai card. So my goal is actually to eventually fill up an entire either ETB or maybe one of these like 930 card bulk sorters. So I don't know. I'm always happy to pull that card. It was a really good pull. As I said, worth like 5 or 6 cents, but I mean, honestly, if I pulled one of those from every single pack through the rest of this box, I'd be a little bit disappointed just at the lack of variety, but I would not be disappointed at how many Darkrai's I had. That would be very awesome in my opinion. Very awesome. Maybe I haven't grown up past 13 years old. Another code card, and flip it over. Smoliv, Pidgey, Combee. Trying to hold them at an angle where the light from my lamp over there actually hits it. Maybe I could just turn on the ceiling light. That might help. Dragonair. That's a nice Dragonair card. I quite like that. Hope that actually showed on camera. Ooh, Armoro. This feels like it should be a rare, but it is only an uncommon. Ortega. I didn't care for that character too much, but I mean, not a big deal. Togedemaru, or Togedemaru, excuse me. Reverse holo. What do we have here? Is this... This is a secret rare. It's 201 out of 197. It's Belly Bolt. I'm going to call it Gallery. I know it's not technically Gallery, but I mean, technically it is a Gallery card, and it looks quite nice. I like the lighting of this card. It is quite nice. I'm going to put it in this stack. And a Toxicity. This is a holo rare, so I'll put it in the holo rare stack. And then the rest of these cards go into the bulk stack here, and I'm going to take another pause to see if the light is good. Wow, would you look at that? You can actually see what's going on on the table now. So this stack looks a little bit taller. I don't know if it actually is, but we're going to pull from it next just to keep them roughly equal. So another pack to open. We got Tyranitar. Looks like electric type Terra-type, so that's pretty neat. Oh, come on, one of these days I'm going to learn how to open Pokemon card packs. I've only been doing it for a decade and a half. Lord knows how many packs I've actually opened. Code card. Wiglet. Interesting. Shuckle. I've always been a huge fan of Shuckle, even though he's never really been competitively viable. You don't have to have favorites that are competitively viable. Bisharp. Magneton. That's actually kind of funky artwork. I like that. Malamar. Grumpig. Another one I'm quite a fan of, just like Spoink. Bellybolt. Meltan is our first reverse of this pack. It's a pretty neat little one. I actually don't really care for Pokemon Go that much, so I don't have much exposure to Meltan, but I thought Meltan and its evolution, whose name I cannot remember right now, are pretty neat. Got a Cubchoo. And a rare Scovillain. Scovillain's okay. It's an interesting concept. I like the concept. Execution, it's not my favorite, but I like it all right. So it is a holo rare, so it goes there. And of course, we're going to put our bulk down right here. Pull another pack. And let's see what we have. If we can open it. I don't know, these are a little tighter than I'm used to the packs being. I don't know if it's because I've not opened a ton of Scarlet and Violet and I'm not used to how they feel to open. What the case is. We did just open... I opened about 20 packs of Evolving Skies yesterday, so it could just be that I'm used to how they did it then. I don't know. Got Varoom, Salandit, Electric, Larvitar, Crabominable, Mawile. Mawile's always been one I've liked. Arven, one of my favorite characters from Scarlet and Violet. He was quite a good one. The Lillipup in reverse holo. I had a Lillipup. I've had several Lillipups throughout my playthroughs of various Pokemon games, and I usually name them after my real dogs, such as Tucker or even Sassy. Our other reverse holo is Phantom, and our rare, we got another special border. It's a double rare. It is Houndoom EX. As I said earlier, I like Houndoom, so I'm always happy to have especially a cool Houndoom card like this one, and a Metal Energy. So I'm going to pause the recording again just to make sure nothing went goofy, because I would rather not lose any of this footage, so thank you. Alrighty gamers, time for more pack openings. Pulling from that right stack again. Got another Charizard on the pack artwork, so I don't know. Let me sniff it. This pack's smelling good. Oh, it's being a little bit... Hey, it's actually kind of cooperating. That actually cooperated with me opening it for the most part, so... Code card. Wiglet, once again. Squovit. Palpitoadette. Zigzagoonette. Diggersby-et. Camerupt-et. Paldean Clodsire-et. Our first reverse is a Poltegeist. Our second is Varoom. Our rare, regular rare, another Entei. As I said, I like Entei, so not upset in the slightest with that. Putting our reverses over here. You know, listening back to this is probably going to sound like I'm very upset about that. I really am not that upset. I don't have huge expectations for this to be great. I don't have huge expectations for it to be a disappointment. I'm just here for the fun of it. As I said at the beginning of the video, I wanted to open a booster box for pretty much as long as I can remember in terms of collection years anyway. So the fact that I'm even doing this, I'm just like, I'm not on camera obviously, but I'm just grinning this whole time. All right, got a Dragonite pack, another code card off to the side here. Larvitar, Cleffa, Inkay, Toadstool, Volcarona, another one that feels like it should be a rare, so quite cool that I got the chance to get one here. Altaria, one of my closest friends' favorite Pokemon. I've always been a pretty big fan of Altaria myself. Our first reverse, no, this is not a reverse, sorry, I'm just blind. Houndoom, as I said, multiple times now, love Houndoom. We got a Larvesta for our first reverse holo. I've always liked Larvesta and Volcarona quite a bit. We got the Town Store as our reverse here. We got another Darkrai, as I said earlier. Always happy to see that boy. Oh, what's up? Alright, I'm going to open one more pack before I pause again, because I'm going to have to trim all of these videos together, and I'm just, I don't know. Not looking forward to that. If I knew where my laptop charger was, and if I had my laptop with me, it wouldn't be a big deal in the slightest, because that's pretty easy to do with a real video editor. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this from just my phone. Tympole. Heatmore. Heatmore's always been a weirder one to me. He feels like he should be more powerful than he actually is. Lillipup. Toxel. Trevenant, just like Phantup, one I've got a pretty good memory with. Pretty good memories with. Another one that feels like it should be a rare, Electros. Flamigo. Flamigo is an interesting one. I like it. Not one of my favorites, but I do like it. Magnemite's our first reverse, so I like the Magnemite line. We got an Oddish as our second reverse, and our rare, another Scizor. So, I'm going to take a quick pause real quick, just once again make sure nothing is going wrong with the recording. Alright, very quick intermission there. Basically just stood up, made sure that the camera's not goofing itself, and ready to open another pack with T-Tar in Electric Terra. So, see, these intermissions could come back to bite me. Who knows if it's actually even recording right now. Code card, and another Magnemite, Eevee, Toad's cool. Houndour. Stunfisk. Another Umbreon, happy to see that. Poppe. We got our first reverse holo as a Greavard. Our second as a Clefairy. And Palafin. Palafin's a really interesting one. A lot of people, when the game first came out online, seemed like they were acting like it was really awkward or hard to get their Finizen to evolve into it, like the game just wasn't registering. But I mean, for me, it happened within, golly, I don't know, a minute of trying. It didn't take long at all for me. So I don't know if I just got lucky, or maybe there was a patch out by the time I was getting to the point of trying to get Palafin. It didn't seem like I had any updates in that time, but you never know. They might have snuck out a little update that downloaded in the background. Scyther. Meltan. Sharkadet. Sharkadet's pretty cool. Pawniard. Honestly, kind of in the same vein as Pawniard. Which, the weird thing is, if you look at him in game, the Sharkadet looks way smaller than what I'd expect a Pawniard to look like. But based off these cards, Sharkadet is 2 feet tall, and Pawniard's only 1'8". So that's just a little weird. Granbull, one of those Gen 2s that I've never really cared for that much. Malamar. I think I see a shiny border back there. Grumpig. Trevenant rare reverse holo. Pretty cool. Toad's cool reverse holo. Oh, it's Gita. Okay, well, that was weird. The way that the border was shining up, it looked like it was something else. I don't know. I didn't hate Gita, but I definitely think a lot of people have a lot of very valid criticisms against Gita. Her team is pretty easy to just walk right through, even if you're not really sure what you're doing. All right, another Obsidian Flames with Charizard on it. And of course, it's going to make me work to get into it, so I hope it makes it worth it for me. Houndour. Tadbulb. Steenie. Paldean Wooper. Brassius. Another Magnezone, happy to see it. Crabominable. Pretty cool Stoutland reverse holo. A Ninetales reverse holo, also pretty cool. And Thundurus. I always liked Thundurus more than Tornadus, but I mean, it might just be the unique circles I'm in online. It feels like more people like Tornadus now. I don't know. I always thought Thundurus, excuse me, was my favorite of the now 4, whatever that quadrio is called. I always thought it was cooler than Tornadus. Also, Tornadus is only flying type. Thundurus is both flying and electric, so it has the advantage in a battle. Of course, you do have Landorus, which, I don't know. I didn't dislike Landorus, but he wasn't my favorite. And then Enamorus or whatever from the newer games. I don't know about him. Anyway, moving on. Charcadet, Pawniard, Sinistee. Sinistee's an interesting one. A pain in the butt to get all the parts you need to evolve. I think Charcadet into the Violet exclusive one. Man, I cannot think of any of them today. Surreyledge, Bronzong, Beartic, Doug Trio. We got our first reverse as a Lanoon. Ooh, we got a secret rare 208 out of 197. Pidgeotto. That's pretty sweet. Happy with that. Also, that is a brilliant green color. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up right now, especially since I'm not manually manning the camera. That is a gorgeous emerald green color. I love that. And our rare, another Toxicity. So that was a gorgeous green color. I really cannot even exaggerate how nice that card looks. And the rest of the art's beautiful as well, but that is a gorgeous green color. Once again, doing a very short intermission there. I actually want to see if it's recording. Okay, that was kind of stuck in my head the last time. I didn't look to see if it was recording last time. That kind of hurt, in case you were wondering. Anyway, moving on, we got a, I believe that is a Revavroom on this package here. So let's see what it is. Also, if you're wondering why sometimes I turn it like this, that's because I'm actually recording this upside down. I am over here. I'm recording it upside down, and I'm just going to flip it in my camera because I thought that'd be way easier than try to figure out something else to do with it. Once again, code card. Combee. Diglett. Rowlet. Baltoyette. Lunatonet. Dartrixet. Oinkolonet. I actually do like Oinkalone quite a bit. It weirdly felt like, when I first looked at the base stats of Oinkalone after playing through the game, I thought they were going to be way higher, because my Oinkalone was very bulky. Multiple times was the reason that I won some battles at some choice points in the game. Swablu, once again, like Swablu, like Altaria. And a Claydol. Fun fact, Claydol was actually one of my least favorite Pokemon when I was growing up. I always hated Claydol because it felt more powerful than it actually was, and there were multiple times that I really struggled with battles thanks to Claydol. But now I kind of view that as exactly the opposite. The memories of trying to overcome these Claydols throughout the games are part of the reason why I actually really like Claydol now. Plus, I mean, the design's pretty cool too. Another Charizard Obsidian Flames pack. Hope this boy has a Charizard in it for me. A little bit easier to open. Toss that to the side. Got our code card and Lillipup, Crabrawler, Clefairy, Capsakid, Bellybolt, Trevenant, ooh, pulled two at once, Electros, Houndoom Reverse Hollow, nice, nice, Salandit Reverse Hollow, and a rare, another Claydol. 2 in a row. Dragonite. Alrighty, alrighty. Whew, I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit thirsty. I might take my intermission this time to get a drink of water. Code card. Alright, so just because it's going to be intermission, let's get something special back in here. I actually can kind of see that border there. Don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it looks like we might have something fun here. Baltoy, Carvana, Lechonk, Foongus, Mawile, another Arven, Stunfisk, Bunnelby Reverse, Togekiss Reverse, hey, a rare Reverse Hollow. Who do we have here? Oh, another Toxicity. I guess it's just the way that that was shining through made it look a little bit special. So, not a bad card, but just not my favorite Pokemon, so. Alright, I'm going to get some water and hopefully not sound like I'm dying. Alright, I am back. I put my little Miura here, and I got a drink of water. And I counted my packs. I believe I counted 9 in each stack. So that's a total of 18 packs left to open. So hopefully that's going to be 18 Charizards, but you know, we don't always get to pick what we get. So I'm struggling to open this. Yes, it actually did record or start recording. So just always stuck in the back of my mind. I actually recorded a video several years ago at this point for my Cringe Hunter channel, where it was based off the reaction I had on when something happened, and I had to re-record my reaction. And I mean, faking your reaction to something happening, whether it's a good thing or bad thing, is not the easiest thing you can do. So we got a Finizen, Larvesta, Foongus, Pidgey, Salazzle. Salazzle's alright. Ooh, we're pulling a little too quick here. Lycanroc, that's pretty cool artwork. I'm pretty happy with that. Probopass, always been one of the weirder ones, but I've got good memories with him, so I can't be upset about getting him. Got our first Reverse Hollow as an Inkay. Got our second as another Salazzle. And our rare, another Darkrai. As I said earlier, happy to see him. Alright, pulled one from the left stack, so let's pull one from the right. Oh Lord, not going to open for me, are you? Try not to damage anything, but I'm trying to also to get this stupid pack open. There we go. Numel. This is a pretty cool Numel card. Nice coloring. just like the design here. A Mawile, Togedemaru, Greavard, Houndstone, Digger's Bee, Grumpig, a nice reverse hollow Dolliv, a reverse hollow Wugtrio, and Palafin. All right, next pack. Let's get a little more efficient here. Trying to do a little quicker now. The novelty of opening the packs is starting to wear off a little bit, so let's just keep going here. Nose Pass, again, same thing as Probopass. Always been a little bit of a weirder one to me, but never disliked it. Litwick, Dino, Charmander, another Umbreon. Always happy to see Umbreon. Poppy, Lunatone, Wiglet. Looks like, oh, Wiglet was actually a reverse. Steenie is also a reverse, and a rare, another Togekiss. Once again, happy to see it. So, one more pack off this one before we take another little break here and take another drink of water. All right, what have we here? What have we here? Code card, of course. Turn it over. Town Store, Cryogonal, Togepi, Bonsly, or Bonsly, Flamigo, Bronzong, Beartic. Got a reverse hollow Arven, reverse hollow Drillbur, and a hollow Scovillain. So another intermission time. All right, that was a short intermission, just took a couple gulps of water. Revavroom Obsidian Flams pack. Let's rip right into it. Code card, another day. Yes, I know that saying is backward. Litwick, Yungoos, Charmander, Dratini, Lanoon, or is it Lanoan? Skarmory, Wugtrio, Letter of Encouragement in reverse hollow, Mawile, reverse hollow, and another Gita. Not really much commentary on that pack. Wasn't really much to talk about. Again, I don't hate Gita. I just am disappointed. I wish she had a little more to her. Hey, this is a different Lechonk. It's pretty cute. I like that. Togepi, Lampent, Gloom, Bellibolt, Trevenant, Arboliva, reverse hollow Bisharp. It's even weirder seeing a Bisharp as a common. Frogadier, that's pretty neat. We got a double rare Klawf EX. Klawf was an interesting one. I think he's a little bit funny. Spoken like a true boomer about any Pokemon. So, take a look at these packs real quick. Looks like we got 6 left in this stack, which means we should probably have 6 left in this stack as well. Indeed we do. I'll open 2 more on this recording before I take another short little water break. So we got a Dragonite Obsidian Flames pack here. So PSA score deducted from where I shook it right then. The edges are all damaged now. It's going to get a 9.5 instead of a 10, which means this is going to be the best pack I've ever opened in my life. Dratini, Oddish, Finizen, Herdier, Dartrix, Oinkologne, Salazzle, got our first reverse in Buizel, Rowlet, oops, I put that in the wrong spot, and another Scizor, getting a little bit of a stack built up here. Get those sorted out a little bit. These are mainly these two cards here are mainly to help with centering the frame when I was setting up my camera earlier, but also just to keep the focus a little bit better and to give a little more visual, interesting stuff than brown table, I guess. So, once again, another pack's not wanting to open for me. Golly. Code card. All right. We have Dolive here. Timpole. Surskit. Always liked Surskit. Numel. Dartrix. Frogadier. Stunfisk. A reverse Scyther here. Got a reverse Numel. And a rare. Thunderous, as I said earlier. Like Thunderous, so happy with that. Alright, I'm going to take another water break here real quick. Alright, 10 more packs to open. We got a T-Tar Obsidian Flames. T-Tar OnlyFans if you're into the shorting mood. I like how they still show battle styles on the code cards here. That's a little bit of an older set, isn't it? I believe battle styles came out in like 2021 even, maybe. Oddish, Swablu, Glimmet, Tadbulb, Darmanitan, Stoutland, Frogadier. First reverse is Mawile. Second is Barboach, and our rare, another Palafin. Kind of had, I think, 3 Palafins now. So, must be a higher pull rate card. I was actually under the impression that all holo rares and regular rares, etc., were all like on a tier system, so all of them are equally likely to appear within that tier. So maybe that's the case. Maybe I'm just getting really weird luck and getting the same few over and over. Who knows? Doesn't really matter to me. Code card. Bronzor with pretty cool artwork. I like that. Snubbull, also kind of interesting. Capsakid. Drillbur. Team Star Grunt. Charmeleon. Excadrill. Got our first reverse in Cleffa. Second reverse in Tadbulb. And our rare, another Togekiss. Moving on, moving on. Running out of packs here. Come on, Charizard, where you are. You gotta be in one of these. If you can't tell, I'm running out of things to say, and I'm not really speaking a whole lot now. That's not because I'm disappointed or tired. Well, maybe a little bit tired, but not really disappointed. As I said, I'm still got a grin on my face for the vast majority of this. Greavard, Tynamo, Phantom, Vulpix, Salazzle, Wugtrio, Kangaskhan. Pretty cool artwork. I don't think we've had a Kangaskhan yet. Reverse Charizard, or Charmander. Ooh, I'm trying to speak it into existence before it even happens. Squovet. We got a reverse double rare, 214 out of 197. Absol! Let's go! Absol EX. Always loved Absol. Always really liked its design. Always thought it was really cool. This is pretty cool artwork. I'm actually looking at it right now. Of course, not on camera. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a nice card. And it is one of the secret EXs, so it's not just like a normal one where they're trying to bust out of their little card box. That's actually a pretty neat artwork they got there. We've got 4 left in this stack. All right, I'm going to set this Charizard pack here to the side, just trying to speak it into existence. Matter of fact, there's one of this set as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull those 2 out to the side. It'll be the last 2 that I open. Obsidian Flames with Revavroom on the packaging. I'm going to do this one and then take another water break. Oop. Lechonk. It's a pretty cute Lechonk. I think it's the third different Lechonk art I've seen. I've seen 2 or 3. Barboach. Wiglet. Squovet. Drampa. Drampa's another one of those that I don't really know a whole lot about him. He's number 780, which is Sun and Moon days, I believe. I don't know. Sharpedo. Pretty cool one. I always like Sharpedo. Espeon. Honestly, I prefer Espeon over Umbreon, but I don't know. The Umbreon card in this set I do kind of prefer. But this is still a really cool card, and I really like the artwork. It's very cute. Rockruff is our first reverse. We got another what I'm going to call Gallery Rare. It's Secret, 203 out of 197, a Larvitar. And a rare, another Claydol. Man, all of the Gallery, as I call them, rares, have all had very pleasant coloring. And like that's a nice, soft, like tannish sand color. Those are nice browns, a very nice light blue for there. And of course, Larvitar himself looking really cute in there. So I'm going to go ahead and take another quick water break. Actually, I have to refill my cup this time. Took a look at my camera before I sat down here and saw that, yeah, these packs are kind of piling up to the point they're actually on camera now. So we only got 6 left. We got a T-Tar again here. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be... Oh, maybe not. The way it was pleated at the bottom, it looked like it was going to be a little more difficult to rip this one open, but it was actually not bad at all. Cubchoo, Spoink, Tynamo, Surskit, Pidgeotto, that's a nice artwork. Dragonair, ooh, pull 1 and 2 again. Armoroge, I have not seen a Surulege. I don't know if there is one in Obsidian Flames. Diglett Reverse Hollow. Paldean Clodsire Reverse Hollow. A double rare, 125 and 197. Charizard, let's go. Got a Charizard out of this set. It's not the Charizard, but it is a Charizard. Plus the fact it's dark type, kind of harken back to the Delta days with the Crystal Guardians Charizard EX that was metal and electric type. Oh, what a weird time. It is a sick card. I am very happy with that. I like that quite a bit. Honestly, design-wise, I like that almost as much as the Charizard card from this set, to be completely honest. So, not unhappy I got that at all. Actually, quite thrilled. Alright, Dragonite, our last Dragonite pack. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. So, is there even a Dragonite card in this set? I know I've seen Dragonair and Dratini, but I don't think I've seen a Dragonite card yet. Either in looking up the set online or just pulling one today, honestly. Another Shuckle, Bisharp, Magneton, Tympole. Oh, I didn't actually look at it earlier. That is a pretty cool artwork as well. Skarmory, Wugtrio. Once again, trying to pull these cards too fast. Darmanitan. Ooh, that is a nice looking Bouffalant card. And also there's a little bit of rainbowing at the bottom here. That's pretty cool. That's our first reverse. Second is Finizen and our rare. Another Toxicity. All right, our last Revavroom pack of the pack of the box. What have you for us, my guy? Code card. Darumaka. Froakie. Ooh, hold on. Boonsweet. Or Bounsweet, I guess. Vulpix. Ortega. Volcarona. Another Altaria card. Always happy to see that. First reverse is Paldean Wooper. Second reverse, Arboliva. And another Gita. Another Gita. Our final T-Tar pack of the pack of the pack of the pack. Okay, what have you in store for us, my man? Code card, code card. Ooh, man, I'm getting sloppy. Palpitoad, Zigzagoon, Scyther, Meltan, Floatzel, Wishcash, another one that I've always liked for various reasons, similar to Claydol, Baltoy, Claydol. Similar to him, always had to overcome him in the Elite Four of Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. Probopass, reverse, nice, nice. Bonsly, reverse. And our rare, another Gita. So many Gita. Just can't escape her. Alright, our last two packs are, of course, 2 Obsidian Flames here. Quite excited to rip into the... wow, Obsidian Flames. Of course, they're all Obsidian Flames. 2 more Charizard packs, what I was trying to say. So take another quick water break, and then try those out. Alright. Our final 2 packs. Alright, do I do the left or the right first? Left or right, left or right? Tell you what, Leafeon was one of the first cards I ever got out of a pack from the Majestic Dawns days when I first started collecting. So I'll start with the left one, because it was under the Leafeon card. Yes, I really did just make the decision off of something arbitrary like that. Does it really matter? I'm going to open both packs either way. Alright. Code card, code card. Froakie, Darumaka, Buizel, Boundspeet, Wishcash, I guess. Floatzel, another Umbreon. I think that card looks so cool, personally. Got our Fungus is our first reverse. A Darumaka. 136. We got another Darkrai. Always happy to see him. I think that's the third one I've pulled out of these packs. And as I said, I've got like probably upward of 40 of those at home now. Anyway, our final pack. Obsidian Flames with a Dark Charizard Terra on it. So, final pack. Hope I'm actually showing this to the camera and not just showing it off in a weird spot here. Somewhere in here is where it should be good. So, final one. Give us something good. I've actually been pretty dang happy with what I've pulled out of this box, especially early on. The first few packs all had something good in them. So, definitely happy I did this. Kind of want to do another one, but I don't really want to spend the money on it. Final pack. Something good in here. Smells good. Glimmet. Rhyme. Rockruff. Wiglet. Lycanroc. Probopass. Trying to show off, give some spoiler alerts here. Linoon. First reverse, we got a Yungoos. Second reverse, we got Oinkologne. It's something. It's normal set. It's 82. It's a double rare. Clefable EX. So that was our final card of the set. So again, I'm very happy. As I said at the beginning of this, I wanted to open a booster box for probably 15 years. Well, booster box specifically, probably 12, 13 years. Just opening a ton of packs. I mean, I'm not going to try to move my camera right now and risk ruining everything, but I mean, look at all these packs that I just got to open. I've wanted to do that as long as I can think and, you know, do whatever makes you happy as long as you can afford to do it. So this was a fun time. I might do another video here in a minute just going through everything laid out on the table. But for now, thanks for watching.